Hey everybody, welcome back to 𝘍𝘪𝘭𝘮𝘁. I'm your guy, 𝘪𝘭𝘮𝘁, and today we are going to be talking about the new Morbius trailer and all of its cheeky little connections to Spider-Man No Way Home, and whether we're actually more confused than we were before the trailer. So let's get to it. Before we hop into this video, we'd like to do a little bit of Marvel trivia in honor of the new character Morbius joined the MCU Sonyverse. What comic did Morbius first show up in? Let me know if you know that in the comments below, and we'll let you know at the end of this video. So, we got the Morbius trailer November 2nd. We stuck to something, it came out, and all I have to say, it was visually stunning. It was so good. It looks so good. 𝘧𝘪𝘭𝘮𝘂 Leto looks like he's going to absolutely demolish it as this character. But obviously, when we all went to watch the Morbius trailer, although we are very interested to see this vampire anti-hero take the big screen, I think you and me and many watched it for how does this connect to Spider-Man No Way Home. And all that's to be said, it connects to everything. So I should write something really interesting that perhaps Morbius is actually post Spider-Man No Way Home. And I can't really speak to whether that's true or not because we don't have Spider-Man No Way Home and I don't know if everybody should operate at that. But could it be possible that there's a universe where everything's kind of connected at this point? Isn't that what happens in the comics? Because that's kind of what happens in this trailer. So you have this poster, this is murderous graffitied on it, and it's Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. You're like, that's Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, so it's in the same Raimi universe. Well, no, because later on in this trailer, you see an Oscorp logo that's from the Amazing Spider-Man. Was Oscorp still a notable company in later Spider-Man Raimi movies? I'm not sure. On top of that, this reference is made to Venom here. At the very end, Morbius jokes with this guy, he breaks his hand, he's like, I'm Venom, JK, I'm just Dr. Morbius. Although it looks like, regardless of who it is, that guy's not going to turn out to be doing so hot. But it connects that Venom is in this, and also there's a little like blur about this is the worst thing that's happened since San Francisco. Ding, 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 Venom? And all the stuff that went down there. So there's a lot of interesting components. So we have the Amazing Spider-Man, we have Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, we have Venom's universe, which we haven't quite plotted into any universe, and then of course we have the MCU. I can't deny that, that when this murderer wrote on Peter Parker's poster of Spider-Man, even though it's Sam Raimi's Peter Parker Spider-Man, murderer would make me think of the Mysterio storyline that we've been running into, that Mysterio was murdered by Spider-Man. On top of that, you have Michael Keaton back as the same character. So could he be a variant of Michael Keaton? Perhaps. There's just a lot of questions at this point, not much more clarity. And then of course in the news clipping you have a reference to Black Cat and Rhino, which Rhino's only been seen in the Amazing Spider-Man and Black Cat hasn't been seen in either. So all that being said, Morbius is just giving us a lot of little tease, a lot of things to theorize for a while, and I'm just going to give you my two best thoughts regarding where Morbius exactly falls in the timeline. First things first, Marvel and Sony are not above fake scenes. I think it's very possible that the Spider-Man poster is Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. It could be another one. It could be Tom Holland's. It could be who knows, right? I could see that image being very easily swapped out and that they're kind of being misleading. It's like when the Hulk showed up in Infinity War, that last battle, he wasn't there. So that could be something. Once again, I also think the only connection to the Amazing Spider-Man, that the real strong one, is the Oscorp logo. And I don't see why that couldn't necessarily just be the Oscorp logo for other universes. They're reusing that. It seems intentional, but it could be like, maybe, let me just theorize here, it's a Sam Raimi universe where Spider-Man is still alive as Tobey Maguire, but it's the universe where William Dafoe is still the Green Goblin, still running Oscorp, and it goes down that narrative line. It's possible, but like I said, we're just more confused than we were when we started. Anywho, what did you guys think about the trailer? I thought it was visually stunning. I'm interested in the story. I don't feel like we got much more story plot than the first trailer, but I'm pumped about this movie. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I think 𝘧𝘪𝘭𝘮 Leto is going to kill it. And with all the hype around the big multiverse of Spider-Man, it makes it fun to see anything related to that universe. Now, the answer to our trivia question is Amazing Spider-Man number 101. That back in 1997 when Morbius was first introduced. So if you got that, kudos to you. And if you didn't, hey, you learned something new today. If you like this video and you want to see more, like, subscribe, turn notifications because it helps us here. We're trying to give you guys this content on the regular. And as always, until next time, I will see you later.